Hey, Mama. Hey, Ma. Hey, Mommy. Hey, Ma. I came in early. I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. It should be at your bottom of your screen. And you'll see a microphone. And it might have a red X, a red line across it. Click on it so to unmute you.
What is that?
There we go. Now I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I came in early, so hopefully we can start on time. But
Let me come in early.
yeah, I said let me go ahead because I'm a pray before the meeting starts. So let me stop recording right quick. Pause recording. Okay, so first, like I said, I'm going to present a PowerPoint. So that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. So if you didn't know, everyone on this team, everybody that is on here is a member of Precious Bling Bosses, okay? So this will be our team meeting. If I'm talking too fast, please let me know. Let me move this out the way because I don't know if y'all can see everything I see, but this one little screen is like right in my way. Okay, so these are considered the norms, and that's going to be like the meeting rules in a sense. So let me read those aloud to you. Somebody's saying something. Somebody saying something.
Right.
Mama, I got everything I'm going to do. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. These are the norms. We will maintain a positive tone at our meeting. Please place your mic on mute to eliminate background noise. The chat is also available if you rather ask questions there. I don't know if you guys see where that's located. There's a chat button. You can put your question in there. You can send them directly to me. You'll just go and push my name, or it can go to everyone. Everybody can see it. We will not complain about a problem unless we can offer a solution. We will begin and end our meetings on a time and stay fully engaged throughout each meeting. We will listen respectfully and consider matters from another's perspective. And remember, we are all God's children, and we will utilize the golden rule. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the agenda for tonight. So we'll have the welcome. That's what I'm about to do. The prayer, introductions, the team name meeting, know your why. I'm going to present the May challenge. Of course, I'm going to take feedback from you guys. Then there'll be a conclusion. And then at the end, everybody else can leave. And my new business partners, I'm going to go through some things with you guys. If you guys have questions, the back office, things like that. Okay. So again, for those that didn't know, this is the team meeting for the Precious Bling Bosses. And as you can see, everybody was excited to tell me to pray. So that just lets me know everybody came in here on one accord with that. So we're going to go to God in prayer. That is my source. For those that don't know a little bit about me in regards to this team, I just pray for those that do come onto this team that God directs them to us. So prayer is vital to me. So let me go to God in prayer. Heavenly Father, we just come to you right now, God. We just thank you, God, for each and every member that is a part of the Precious Bling Bosses, God. I just thank you in advance for the success of this meeting, God. Allow each one to be open. Allow each one to have respect for one another that's on this call, God. But most importantly, God, you orchestrated and ordained every person and appointed them to be a member of Precious Bling Bosses, God. I ask that you continue to allow them to be blessed, their business to be blessed, God. Even just allow them to cultivate new ideas, God, and allow their team to continue to flourish, God, because I know that everything that is attached to me and to them, God, will win in this season, God. In this season of being still, God, we just thank you for what you're doing individually in us, God, in our kingdom walk, and even in our business, God. We just thank you in advance for the successful meeting. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. So I think my big sister just came and I hear the amens. So introductions. So everyone that's on here, I would like for you to say your name. You can say one or two things about yourself. You can say how long you've been in paparazzi. It's completely up to you. Let me see how I can see everybody at one time. Jennifer, you can go first if you would like.
Okay. Hey, everyone. Can y'all see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, my name's Jennifer Maynor, and Precious is one of my uplines. So I joined July 10th, 2017, and I joined under G Brown. So I am currently a producer and currently have a team of 176 amazing men and women. We're known as Team Fearless and Fabulous.
Love it. My upline, I see that she's on here. Big sis, can you go?
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. I just got out of class.
It's completely fine.
I'm Alicia Shaw Pulley. I don't know most of you, but I'm the upline. Well, I don't like titles, so therefore I'm Alicia Pulley, and I'm equal to everyone. I am a director. Oh, why does it seem like I'm?
Okay, it's fine. I muted it. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't like titles, but I am a director. And I did have a group name, but
you do have a name. Go ahead and say it.
Yes. God's Gracious Bling. I think that's what it is. Yes. So I have a team. I had a team. Well, I have a whole I have a 496 people up under me.
Okay.
Up under me, but I had 9 personal, but a lot of them dropped, so now I'm down to 2.
Okay.
But God knows what He's doing because He's starting me over again.
Absolutely.
So I'm grateful for that because God knows who He wants on my team and who He doesn't want on my team.
Absolutely.
So it's all about coming and connecting with people that's for you and not against you.
Absolutely. I don't want to make my mom laugh. Go ahead, Auntie Felicia. Go ahead.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I finally got it working then, I guess.
Yes.
Well, my name is Felicia Everett, and I've been with Paparazzi 3 years, and I'm enjoying it. I don't really have a team. I have, well, at one time I had about 7 people under me, so the only one that's under me that's working the business now is my sister, Rhonda, and one other lady. So I'm hoping to grow, to get it, to start doing more things with Paparazzi. I've been kind of slack with it, and I just need to get back on the bandwagon and do a little bit more. Yes,
ma'am. Let me see who else is on here. I'm gonna let my 2 new go at the end. So, Mama, it's your turn. Unmute yourself.
I feel some kind of way. I thought the queen would go first.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, y'all.
Favoritism. Go ahead, Mom.
My name is Angela Riggins. Precious is my daughter. I was one of the first to sign up under her. Me and G Brown signed on the same day.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a director. I had 9 people on my team, but some people only want to be a $99 millionaire. And so right now it's like 1 or 2 that is consistent.
Okay.
And Miss Everett is one of them. But I'm the type person is what God has for me is for me.
Absolutely.
And if I can push my daughter to be what she needs to be, I have accomplished what I'm supposed to do.
Amen.
And so I've been talking to God, and I was wondering why certain things, a lot of people has a lot of members, and that's, I'm just gonna do it in a spiritual realm, and I'm not trying to get in it. But a lot of people look at the concept of this person have that many members in the church. We're gonna say church. And this person only have this many members in this church. But it's not about how many members you have. It's who in the church is doing what they're supposed to do in the church.
Amen.
Are they doing and living and doing what they want? So God began to let me know, a lot of times we look at how many people's in things and wondering why they're not going where they're supposed to go. And God began, I can't go into all the details, but God let me know a lot of people in this season will not make it. I'm going to tell you why. God is the center of all things. And it looked like sinner men, people are prospering. But God told me to tell y'all today, he wouldn't be God if he let someone that don't even know him or pretend to know him outdo his people.
Absolutely.
So God is getting ready to turn some stuff around in the atmosphere, spiritually and naturally, on this team. So everybody that's on this thing today, Jennifer Maynard, I'm here to tell you something. God said, not many days, he's getting ready to give you what you asked for. Not many days, he's getting ready to give you what you asked for. And see, the thing is I look at Pulley. Pulley is that over my daughter. And she got such an humble spirit. So God is getting ready to take the people that's below and bring them to the front line. You watch what I tell you. My daughter was the beginning. So it's no way in the world that my daughter gonna end up being in the trash can and everybody that's under her beat her. God, it's the season of a reaping season. So when you have lived and served God to the best of your ability, God said, this coronavirus is not for the sinner man. This is for the believers.
My God.
And the reason why it's for the believers, because we have got too comfortable listen to the sinner man and bow down to them and getting complex of where we're at. But when we line up to where God wants this team to line up, Jennifer Maynard, you will be elite.
Amen.
Do you hear what I say? When you get that message on your phone, Precious gonna give you my number. I don't care what time it is, I want you to hit me up. Because I see it in the atmosphere. I see my daughter making more money than she make teaching. So see, if God bless my daughter, he gonna bless me. Because I got some good daughters that take care of their mama.
Amen.
So I'm not really worrying about me. Because I'm gonna be blessed.
Amen.
Do you understand?
Amen.
And Donna, this is your season. God put you on this team for a reason. Miss Everett know how I feel about her because I work with her.
I know.
But Jennifer Maynard, it's your season. And I'm finished. I ain't gonna take over this meeting because see, I ain't preached in a while. So you don't give no preacher no mic
Oh no, it's fine. It's always time for the Lord.
Because they prophetic calling and gifts will start operating. But I just know that what God has told me.
Amen.
And I shared it with Pulling and Precious a little bit on yesterday. God is getting ready to blow some folks' mind.
Amen. I receive.
Tired of people looking over folks.
Yep.
And looking down on folks.
Amen.
Because they ain't in this fancy house. Or they ain't driving that. Maybe that's what they don't want to live in, no fancy 2-store house. You live where you want to live.
Amen.
If you don't want to quit work, you stay working.
That's right.
It's what you want to do.
Yes, God.
And so God is going to bless people that love him and have asked him for things. And I don't even talk to Jennifer. But she got some stuff before God and she asked God why. Why this and why this and why this, what this. But God said in due season,
Amen.
all the answers that you wanted to know,
Amen,
it's going to come to pass.
Woo.
All them folks that looked at you and said you weren't going to do it, when you put your elite shirt on, you're not going to be conceited
No, she's
and
not.
arrogant. You're going to be humble in spirit the way God made you.
yes.
They have enough arrogant elites. It's time for some humble elites.
Amen.
My God.
Amen.
It's time for some saved elites.
Can I?
Not just calling on the name of God just to get a sale. But I'm talking about some real folks that have been serving God a long time. I'm finished.
Can I say?
Go ahead, Precious.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Paul.
Go ahead.
I told Jennifer. I said when we came back from convention, I said you deserve to walk across that stage. It's your turn.
Yep.
It says stop allowing people to just like speak negative into your life. You need to go and walk across that stage and accept your award because your award is coming. It's time for you to go to convention. I don't know if they're having it this year. And she was like, remember I told you, Jennifer?
Yes, y'all got me over here messed up. Look, I'm trying to get myself together.
That's all because
Crying over here. And
So let me just before I introduce my two, but let me explain who Jennifer is, Donna and Felicia. Okay, so when we say upline is the person that signs you up. Okay. So I am everyone on here except Pulleys in a sense upline. So it's anybody that either signed you up or above that person. Okay. So Jennifer is actually signed up under one of my business partners. Okay. And so this is a transparent moment for me showing to you guys. And this is why I say God has been, talking to me and things like that. Jennifer is a higher rank. Now listen to what I said. I'm her upline and she's down on my downline on my team. But the great thing about paparazzi, you can pass people. And so Jennifer Maynard is not only my kingdom sister, but she's actually outranked me several levels and has remained humble the entire time.
Amen.
She's been a woman of God the entire time. When I say the reason why she's even on this call, like when I tell you, I reach out to her because I truly love her. And I even asked her, I said, hey, can I put you in my team? Now I said, I'm her upline, but this is the great thing about paparazzi because you meet new people and everybody can give you different advice. And so she's actually in my team. We text, I get ideas from her. And so I told her, I said, hey, I want you on this call. Because not only is she on my team, but she's my kingdom sister. And I love that about her. I admire her so much. I mean, you can text her anytime. You'll see her name on here. So if you guys ever have any questions, anything, she's so humble and genuine. She's not going to just put on a fake smile and not mean it. And so anytime that we can support her when she has things, her son makes rocks. He puts scriptures on them. The entire family is just walking according to the kingdom. It's just amazing. And so she's our family. So she's actually one of my downlines. So that's who Jennifer Maynard is on here. And so she's just amazing. But my 2 new members, Donna, you can go, and then Felicia, I think she's still on her. I don't think her phone has died yet. So go ahead, Donna.
My name is Donna Taylor. Me and Precious also are sisters in the kingdom.
Yes.
My little sister, we used to go to church together, and we still remain friends. And
Yes.
my husband and I, she's like our sister.
Yes, those are my big brother and big
She had
sister.
been asking me to join, and I was like, oh, well, but when God told me it was time, I did. And it was like late at night, and I joined like last month, but it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And I texted her, I inboxed her, I was like, hey, I just signed up under you or whatever. And then the next day she inboxed me or whatever, but I'm so excited. I have really been excited about like ordering stuff. And so right now, since this virus is, so all I've been doing now is just like getting my stock together. Today I sat down, I did my inventory, I made a spreadsheet of my inventory, what I had and stuff like that. So I just love her, and I'm glad to be a part of you, because so many people have asked me to be a part of paparazzi, but you know, like everybody on here, you have to do what God say do. You
Absolutely.
can't say move. And so that's where I'm at in my life, just moving when he told me to move in every area of my life and when to be still. So I'm excited about meeting everybody. I'm not a good seller, but I am trusting God.
No, honey. We're gonna help you.
Getting my stuff together. So, and another reason why I got it too is because I have a mentor organization for young girls, ages 6 to 16. And God gave me that vision. So I am now 501c with that. So I'm just thankful that God is really doing great things for me. And I'm just excited.
Did her phone hang up? I think it did. Hold on, let me see. Do you see Felicia, but they still on here? I think her phone hung up. Okay, so she'll come back in. I think
she's still here. I think she's on mute.
Felicia, are you still there? The other Felicia?
Huh? Oh, Felicia.
It might have hung up. Okay, so if she comes back in, we'll introduce her. So let me go to the next part. Okay, so let me tell you how this name came about. So like I said, I have to move the screen because y'all like faces are right there in my, so let me just minimize. Okay, so the name of my team, you can ask my mom and my aunt Felicia. We had came back from Empower Me Pink, and I was like, I think I want to change this name. And so we came up with different things, and we came up with Precious Bling Bosses. So now let me tell you what each one of those words means. So now you understand why I call you it, what it means. So now you have a meaning behind your name. When you break down the word precious, precious means an object, substance, or resource of great value, not to be wasted or treated carelessly. So anyone knows when it comes to this team, I value each and every one of you guys. I pray for you guys. You are something special to me. So of course that is also my name. So God just did such a great thing when my mom gave me this name. And so then when it comes from Isaiah 43:4, it says, because you are precious in my eyes and honored, and I love you. I give man in return for you, people in exchange for your life. That comes from Isaiah 43:4. And then when it comes to bling, of course, when y'all see bling, you see the nice lights, the shimmer, it's bright. But I wanted to use a synonym, illuminate. Illuminate means to light up. I encourage you all to be the salt of this world. Salt means to sustain life. It signifies faithfulness. Jesus Christ represents salt. He preserves life, sustains life, and is faithful to his promises to us. So when you think of bling, I want you to remember, I want you guys to be the salt of this world. I don't want y'all to conform. I want y'all to be set apart. When it comes to bosses, the definition says boss means a person in charge of a work or organization. I didn't want to take that literal sense of saying taking charge or being, but I want you to be the boss of your business. You are a business owner and the leader of your own team and business. In order to be an effective leader, you must also know how to follow as well as lead.
Yep.
So that is why you guys are called Precious Bling Bosses, okay? So as of right now on this team, in regards to my downline, it is 476 members on my downline. But my total front line, so when I say downline again, Donna, that means anyone from myself to any of my business partners and those, they're members of their team as well. So that's how we get 476.
Okay.
Now, in regards to frontline means anyone that I've signed up. So from my 11 people now, it does not mean all 11 are active. That's another definition we'll be talking about. But in regards to my front line, I have 11. So from that 11 stems off to 476 people on Precious Bling Bosses. Okay? So know your why. Your why is going to be your driving force to expanding and ranking in this business. So when you know your why, I think a couple months or maybe last year, I asked everybody to post in the group, know your why. Okay. So when Donna came up with shape, she knew why she created that. So then that's her driving force to make sure she's the best mentor she can be for those youth, those young ladies. I remember going to one of her events. She was showing them, hey, you need to know how to dress, how to conduct yourself. She knew her why. It's the very same thing with this business. Okay. When you know your why you came in, some people's why may, hey, I don't want to have a boss. That's not my why. My why is I'm a single mom and I want to be able to have another stream of income so I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck.
Amen.
You know, and so my goal is not to leave teaching. I never really, unless God just say, get off the job. I love being able to impart into youth. Yes. So that's where I want to stay. This is another stream of income. Some people's may be to get out of debt. That's definitely another thing. Like I was looking at Jennifer when she was saying because of paparazzi, that's something that she put on there. Hey, we eliminated this. We eliminated that. So that may be something else. But when you know your why, that's what's going to make you thrive in this. And so this is even myself. I'm like, okay, Precious, if that was your why, then why are you not working it the way you need to be working it? And I'm transparent enough to say that. Hey, Precious, excuses. Okay, you're going to always be busy. Just like you're busy and have to go to work, hey, work your business, okay? So I'm being transparent. I'm going to be transparent all night, okay? I'm going to do better. So if I'm going to do better as the head, I want you guys to do better, okay? We got new people coming on here. They may bring ideas. We can share ideas. We can go back and forth with the ideas and grow wide and long, okay? So I looked up some reasons why businesses can be successful and then why they fail, okay? I don't like to use the word fail, so not successful, okay? So these are the reasons why people are actually successful in their business. Failure is never an option for them. So I thank you guys for staying active, and maybe you may have missed a month, but you guys have been consistently active every month. So failure hasn't been an option. You've been driven. You have to be resourceful. So if that means talking to another team, somebody from another team, you may join some different groups on Facebook. You know, it's always great to see other ideas and other teams have. You can bring back to your team. It's just like when we find sales, we share that sale. Share that resource with our team on our team page. Be efficient. Donna was just saying she did a spreadsheet of her inventory. That is awesome. If people haven't done that, that's a great thing to do. So you know what your inventory is. You know, hey, I ordered this amount, I sold this amount. That's being efficient. That's awesome. Congratulations even on that, Donna, just starting out. Being mission driven, okay? Having a goal in mind, going towards that goal, okay? Even myself, I have a goal. I no longer want to be a director. My goal is like, God, I want to go up. But I noticed last year, and again, I'm being transparent. Last year, I wanted to move up. And I noticed I started taking traits from other people. And I was taking those traits and I was letting them buzz in my ear. And God didn't let me go up because I was taking the advice from someone that's not even kingdom. So when you take advice and God didn't give you those instructions, I didn't go up. So now I'm seeking God, like, God, you know what? I would like to go up this year. Now show me what you would like for me to do so we all can go up. And my mama tell you, I'm not the person that chases money. But if I want to go up, I want all of us to go. If I want to rank up, I want my mom to rank up. I want the entire team to just rank up because I want us to just be on fire. But I don't want us to sit here and that be the driving force. And that's why even with my two newest members, I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't badgering them about joining. I don't know if somebody fell off. Did some people fall off, Mom? Is some people still on here? They'll come back in.
Jennifer left, I see.
Okay, yeah, she got a live. Is the other Felicia here still? Donna still here?
Yeah, Donna's still here.
Okay, I can't see her because I moved the thing. But that can be your driving force, you know. So I don't want that to ever be. Now I'm not saying that money's not great, but when you start letting that be your driving force, you're hindering your blessings. Okay. Yeah. So studies show the most of businesses that fail are because of one of these reasons right here. So let me move this out of my way. Y'all don't see the little thing. They give up. They don't work hard enough. They aren't resourceful when things get tight. And then they don't see success within the 6 months. So when my mom mentioned, you know, people get the $99 kit and they think that, okay, I get this $99 kit and I'm supposed to be rich next month. You have to build up your clients. You have to put posts on Facebook. You have to wear the jewelry. Because believe it or not, when Donna says she's not a seller, I remember looking at a lot of her outfits, her clothes, her jewelry at church. So all she got to do is put it on.
And I
promise you. Soon as you just put it on. And then another thing, when you put it on, and I had to learn this because I don't lost a lot of money.
Have it in your car.
Yep, exactly, Mom.
Word that day, have it in your car.
Exactly, because God knows I have lost out on a lot of money because you'll have it on and then they'll say, I like that. Do you have that? And if you say, oh, it's at the house. But if you say, oh, no, I got it right here. Walk with me to my car. Girl, it's right here in my bling bag. Instant sale. I've lost out on some money for not having jewelry. So that's a good one. You don't even have to be like a salesperson, Donna. Just wear it.
Yeah, because you know I love my jewelry now.
Yes, I mean, just wear it. People, honey, I promise you. So then let's go to the next one. Okay, so being active. This is when I was saying my front line, I have 11, and then not everybody's being active. So I know when Donna joined and Felicia, those are my two newest ones, they said, what do I need to do every month? Because some people don't ask that question. They'll tell you to sign up and you pay that $99 per plus tax, but they don't let you know that you also have to be active every month. Okay, so right now I just put these ranks on here, and so that's 50 PV. What that means for you, Donna, and the rest of everybody knows, that's 25 pieces. But if you look at your order, or if you look at a piece, you'll see it'll say total PV by an item. That's how many PV that item's worth. Most of our jewelry, unless it's fashion, not fashion fix.
So where will you find that at? Like in your order? Can I go look at my order and see it?
Yes, ma'am. So when you go on there and I'll show you all this at the end when I go through the whole back office. I'm gonna go through everything with you guys at the end. And it'll actually show you how many PV is per piece of jewelry. Most of our jewelry is 2. Now, if it's a Z collection, I think it's 10, if no mistake. But you have to have 50 at the end of the month to stay active. And the importance of you being active is if somebody goes on Donna's website, you get commission for that. When you sign up people and you get people on your team, if you're not active, you can't collect the commission from them. So that's how important being active is. So right now, you're only required to have 50 PV per month. So right now you're active, Donna.
Okay.
I'll definitely go in and make sure, but if no mistake, when I last looked, you were. But I'll look with you at the end once the other members get off, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so this is the challenge for May. I may have some stuff. I see this cool idea, but she had to get off. She has this cool thing that she's doing with her team, Jennifer. It's called Deal or No Deal. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. What she's gonna do, I'm giving you the short version. They have to be active. I forgot how many days, I think in the beginning of May, they have to be active. She's gonna put their name and she's gonna draw a name. And then she's gonna post in the team. They have 1 hour to respond back. And then when they respond back, she's gonna go live. She's gonna have 3 envelopes. And if no mistake, it's gonna be a deal or no deal. And they don't know what's in the envelopes. So it's kind of cool. But that's what she's doing with her team. I may try that with our team one day. But right now, our team challenge is, if you add a business partner in the month of May, I'm going to get an alert, and I'm also going to keep track. You will be entered into a drawing. Now, this $25 will go in your back office. I have an app on my phone. It's called Tiny Decisions. I will go live at the end of this month, and you'll see me push the wheel. It's going to spin, and it's going to tell me my winners, and I'm going to do it at the end of the month. It'll probably be the first day of June that I'm going to do it, so you can actually see it live, who wins that. If you add 3 business partners, you'll be entered for a drawing for $50. And then if you rank up, this is another drawing that you will be entered into. And then this is going to even make me have to do this, because if I challenge y'all to do this, this means Precious got to do this. Okay? So if you go live once a week, so it has to be each week of the week of May. It's evident clearly, but
Okay.
if you go live once a week, now of course if you go more, I enter your name, I'm a tally, and that's how many times you're gonna be on that wheel. Now let me show y'all what y'all gonna win on that one. I want y'all to actually see it. So let me exit out of this right
Let me ask you a question first. So does it have to be on a tripod? Or could you like say, I can get somebody to hold it for me?
What you mean? When you going live?
Yes.
Yeah, it could. Oh, that's what you win if you win that part. You had people hold
You can
it.
use your own phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so this what we'll win, the tripod and
Yeah, I'm
the.
about to show it to you right here.
Okay, gotcha. You just
If
might
you
make me just
win-
get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, if you win, this is what you'll be getting. I want y'all to see it, because I actually want one of these myself because I love the lighting. And so you'll
And
get.
I looked at these on Wish today too.
So this is what you could possibly win, and it'll hold your phone. It has a remote, so that's what you guys can win. Okay.
I'd say.
So let me go back to our PowerPoint. Okay, so that is what you guys
Might make me
win.
come out my comfort zone and do a live.
So let me tell, and so then look, I'm not even being strict about the live. You go live about, you can do a flash sale, and what that means is, some people may line up their jewelry. Sometimes I think everybody does it that's on here. You can put it on a couple of necks, or some people lay it down. But if you put it on necks, it looks better. You can put it on some necks. You literally take your camera and have the number in front of the first neck, and you literally just go just like this. And you take your time and you may describe it, and that's called a flash sale. You may get on there and just say, hey, you guys, I want to let you guys know I'm now an independent consultant, and tell them why. That's a personal testimony. Hey, you guys, you know what?
Live.
Huh?
Donna need to go live.
Yeah.
I probably will, because I'm telling you, I've been excited. I went to Lowe's and bought me a long pegboard with the peg to put my jewelry on.
See? And so
yeah.
testimonies, and then of course selling jewelry.
Yeah.
So When you go live, you need to tag me. Tag
Okay.
me in it. So when you go on there, you'll see on Facebook, it'll say invite guests.
Right.
I may not come on, but I'll get the notification. If you get off the live, just shoot me a text and say, hey, Precious, I went live today. I'm
Okay.
tallying for the month.
Okay.
And so every time you go outside of that required one time, of course you're gonna get one time you're gonna go in for that week. But then if you go in 2-3 times, that's 3 times on that thing. So the more chances you get to, the more chances you get to be on the winner of this tripod. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about that so far? Because I gotta keep y'all excited.
I got something.
So my upline gonna start giving me some challenges because she done
I got
already
something.
started issuing some out.
Pulley wants
I got
something.
something.
Go ahead, Pulley.
Since I have, I'm down to 2 people.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go put a challenge out for your team as well.
Good.
Well as my 2 people on my team. I'm put a challenge out. So my challenge will be also like a $50 gift certificate.
Okay.
Stand active.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta be consistent,
Absolutely.
along with, because I'm like Precious said, I can't lead my group if I'm not being a leader. So my thing was being fearful, so I had to pray about that thing. I said, Lord, I can't be fear and faithful at the same time. So this year I was just like, Lord, I stand on you because you didn't put fear in me. So that's why you've been seeing me go live. If you haven't seen my lives, I've been consistently
Yeah,
going
you've been
live.
going
I'm
live.
so proud of you.
I've been getting it in because I'm not going to let nothing stop me from
Right.
doing what I want to do. So therefore, I want y'all to see, if you see me and Precious doing something, we're not going to tell you something that we're not going to do. So I challenge Precious. So when she said she's going live at the end, I'm watching her
Yes, she is.
because she's my downline and I'm rooting for her if I'm not rooting for nobody else. So therefore, I'm rooting for her. So when I see Precious, I'm like, look, Precious, this is what you need to go ahead and do because I'm rooting for you to build your team. Even if I don't build my team up the way I need, like I want to, I'm rooting for her to get her team up because me blessing her and being humble enough to say, hey, I want you and your team to grow, God's gonna bless me with my team members eventually.
Absolutely.
And it's not about a tit for tat type of thing because I'm not a tit for tat person. And I'm not a comparison. I don't like compare myself against anybody because the only conflict I have is within myself.
Absolutely.
So therefore, I'm rooting for you, Miss Donna. I'm rooting for you,
Yes.
Miss Lisa. I'm rooting for you, Miss Riggins, Mama Riggins. I'm rooting for you, Smith. I'm rooting for everybody that's on this team.
Yeah, we
because I
root
know
for you.
because God is gonna bless each of and every one of us because we're helping each other out.
Absolutely.
So therefore, I'm putting in place, as she put in place a challenge, and I'm sitting here listening to her. I'm putting a challenge for you guys too. So you have to go live and you have to stay active.
Absolutely.
Yep, I gotta do it.
I gotta be careful now, one team member.
Because I'm watching.
But that's it, and that's how you encourage them. Believe it or not, everybody likes to be able to win a prize, or and sometimes it's not gonna be paparazzi jewelry all the time. Sometimes people want other stuff. It may be an Amazon gift card, or it may be, you never know, and it's gonna be different stuff. That's why
I want that tripod.
Huh? Yeah, that tripod nice, honey. I gotta give me one too, girl. It's nice. But
I got gift certificates now, so I can use my gift certificate.
Exactly. So it's if I keep you excited, then you're gonna want to do stuff for your team, and then look at how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. So I will be going live, and then with
My birthday was yesterday. I got some chains.
I saw that.
Want to do it?
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
And so the one thing I want to just encourage you, because I'm gonna have to do the same thing. If you can, advertise you going live. So if you can, it's just like a TV show. If you put on there, Donna, hey you guys, I'm going live on Sunday at 6:00. Tell them today, tell them tomorrow, then do a countdown. Hey, in 2 hours, I'm going live, you guys. And then if you want to, you may have, like, I don't know if you've been on some lives, you ask them to share. And if you tell them to share the video, they may be entered into a drawing. Girl, you'd be surprised how many people start coming on your live. So it's like an advertisement, and you get them fired up. Then that's word of mouth. Hey, I was on Donna's live. Then you got new customers.
Yeah.
I have customers that would take pictures of other consultants' jewelry, and literally, Precious, do you have that?
Mm-hmm.
And so the other thing I love about our team, Don, I don't know if you got, I didn't get to tell you that. If it's something that you need and it's a customer that you have, and say you only had 3 or 4 of them, but they need 10, ask us. Somebody on this thing that's on here right now, and Jennifer that was on here, somebody got it.
Okay.
If there was a new release and you're like, man, I missed it.
And I'd be trying to go on there too, making sure, because I know you told me that they get gone
They
fast.
get gone, and somebody on here got it. If Jennifer don't got it, Tondi got it. That's another person that's on our downline. Tondi, oh my goodness, she be getting them. Somebody got it.
So let me ask you a question. Like, so I have started, like when I have ordered my stuff, I usually order 5 of like each one. So what is, like, is that a good limit, or like how many?
That's a real good limit.
That's really good.
Because
Okay.
when
I
first
can't
started,
tell you, I
ordered
do
1 or
5
2.
all the time.
Okay, yeah, I usually order 5, and you know, for everything that I order like 5, because I figure if I order 5, because if I don't, then there'll be a problem if somebody likes it and I don't have it. So is that a good number to start with, like 5?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
a very good number.
Very good number.
Good number.
I just say more than 1, because if you wear it and you ain't ordered but 1, you don't even have a sale.
Right, right.
So
Now, like for me, I do like 5. Even though if I've been at 3, I do 5 because I'm waiting for, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on jewelry and then look at my bills and be like, okay, which gonna come first? So if I spend 5 on each piece, at least I know I have 5, and then next time, the next thing that comes out, I know I can go up a little bit more to order more pieces or whatever. So look at your situation.
Right.
Absolutely.
And be like,
yeah, and that's how I try to do, to make sure, like at least order 5, to make sure, because I've been trying not to buy myself because I said I'm not gonna profit. I keep taking the profit.
But see, that's the thing. So what you do is, like with that 5, just know if it's something that you just like, it's some pieces I don't never touch because it's not my taste.
Right.
I order it for people that is all they taste.
Right.
And so I would recommend when you ordering that 5, you may take 1 out of that 5, because like Mama said, if you wear it,
right,
wear a set. Like if I wore this set today, this is one of the Fashion Fix. It would have been important for me to also have this set.
Right.
So to carry it in my bag.
That's gonna get me those Fashion Fix.
Yeah, honey, that's a whole other conversation.
Those bulky pieces, I love those. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. So when you get them, just make sure you have it on. Now, if you know that's like a bad mama jamma that you're wearing, and you like it, carry them with you. Because like when I tell you, I have missed out on some money. I had on a beautiful set. I went to a singles conference, and that's another thing. Listen to the voice of God, because I promise you, I thought it was just me and it was God. And I didn't take no jewelry, and I was around all these women. I get on the bus. They was like, oh, you a consultant? You got some jewelry with you? I didn't have no jewelry with me. And I missed out. So I'm passing out cards. Cards are great, but I didn't have the items right then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So have it. If you wear it, have it.
Yeah.
So the next slide was, of course, team feedback. Did any of you guys have any feedback from anything that I said? Y'all pretty much already did that.
I just think jewelry is $5, but a lot of times family and friends think you're supposed to get it for cheaper than $5.
Nope.
And I'm like, how in the world when we paying $275, and if you look at the taxes, they're charging more than 7% taxes. I don't know. I think they're doing it as the $5 rate, charging the taxes, but the taxes is very high. So you got to sell it for, and you have to charge taxes. Sometimes you might say, I'm not going to charge taxes. But if you don't charge some tax, you're losing some money because you are paying so much for the shipping. Sometimes if you don't get a certain amount over $100,
absolutely,
you got to pay taxes. So you end up, and the thing is, you have to tell people, some people you might give them a little credit and then they pay you later. But you got to be careful with that, because unless you got a KO card, You can't go to Cato's and tell them I'm gonna wear them earrings.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
I
you
did
have to
tell
know who your
$25
people are.
worth.
right. And like Miss Regan was,
You know, if you can trust them to let them have it, it's okay. But you,
I do layaway. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
because I'm gonna tell you something. The
do
worst
credit too
people
much.
to
I
deal
do
with is church people.
I'm a like Miss Regan said, like if you look at, if you go back in your back office, you know, when you start charging you taxes, if you look at, you click on that little thing that says information, a little question mark on the shipping, they charge you by your state. And I was like, why is the shipping so high? I'm not shipping, but taxes so high. And I'm like, that's high. Like Miss Regan said, that's high when your order is like 160, but when you check out, it's almost like 185, 190 something
Mm-hmm.
because of that. And I'm just like, that's high, but like you said, if you don't charge tax, you're not gonna get your money back on the dollar. So even if you're just charging $5.50, I had started saying, you know, if I'm charging $5.50, I might as well go up to $5.60 because people charge more than that on their jewelry, more than $5.50.
And see, that was gonna be my next question because I noticed. I think my mom mentioned it to me. Some people have been complaining about the 50 cents on $5, and so I think my mom went down to $5.35. I think Jennifer's down to $5.35. So as a team, being that I'm on the call with you guys, what do you want our flat? What do y'all want our rate to be? Like, what would y'all do? Y'all want to stay at the $5.50? You want to go down to $5.35? What are y'all thinking?
I like the $5.50.
I do too.
Miss Everett, you don't be charging no tax to them niggas.
I do.
You forgot I'm on here with you.
So who's
That's why I need to
charging
keep
$5.50
it
and
at
who's on
$5.50.
$5.35?
I charge
Well,
$5.50.
I've still been doing $5.50. I think my mom went to
I
$5.
just know people been complaining, so I just say $5.35.
What? So how are you feeling, Pulley? Because I mean,
Well,
and
my
I
person.
why I say, hey,
Well,
this includes the shipping and the taxes.
well, on my personal, on a personal note, with my customers, I like, look, it's $5.50, and I have to break it. I break it down to them. I say, look, if you look at how much taxes I'm looking, I take them to my website. When I check out, as far as taxes, this is how much I'm being charged taxes. So I'm trying to get that money. You know, I'm getting that money back at the end. And I don't see nothing wrong with charging $5.35, but me personally, I charge $5.50.
Some people I charge $5.50, but some people I do $5.35. And
Right.
sometimes they hit me, I don't even charge no tax.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And
So it depends on, like, sometimes if they come over here to my shop, I might, if I'm in a good, if I listen to God, if he tell me don't say nothing, no charge tax, I say
Right.
$5 a piece.
Yeah, and that's how it went sometimes with me too.
I say $5.50. So it's just whatever you feel.
Right, because sometimes I won't charge. It depends on who it is.
Yeah, it depends. It depends because
It depends on
sometimes
who it
if
is.
it's an older
They
I
charge
person,
$6.
yeah,
Right.
if it's an older person, sometimes they just like, oh, it's $5, and you'll see them just grab a $5, and they're like
Well,
80, 90. So you
well,
may
Miss Regan-
like that one, but no, I don't. Unless
Well, Precious, what I've seen people charge $6, and I went to their page, and I've seen them charge $6, and I was just like,
oh,
we're not supposed to be charging that much taxes on your.
You can charge what you want. It can't.
I mean,
be
you can, but yeah,
$5.
but I wouldn't charge $6 on.
Right.
so y'all agree? So I'ma probably still stick with $5.50. I do know some people charge differently when it comes to their shipping.
Well, I'll stick with $5.50 because if I'm under your leadership and if that's what you're doing, then
yeah,
I feel that you should follow suit.
okay. So I do $5.50. Now in regards to shipping, I know some of you guys do actually have a scale. Then I see some people do $3.50 for shipping. I'm not gonna dictate that. Y'all do y'all flat rates on that part. I did find out, just to let you guys know, if you have to ever send it to, because I had to send something to Korea, believe it or not, it's not even that much. It's literally considered, long as it's an APO address, it was a military base, it's still like the standard like shipping. Okay. But it's when they don't have the APO when it can get up to them $20 and $30 some dollars. So that's when you might want to be careful. They order some jewelry and you tell them it's only $3 and something, then you get there and that's some $20, $30 worth of shipping that you gotta pay.
And that was my issue. I bought a scale. I got it off Amazon. I just got it. And it's totally different from when you go into the post office. So once my DIY or DI Dyer come in, I'll be shipping my stuff and just dropping it off at the post office
Yeah.
because it got to that point. I'm spending more money shipping it, even if I'm just charging $3 because I don't want to charge nobody that much money.
Yeah, because I think my mom has a scale and a label. I think Miss Everett may have one. I know.
Where you get your scale from? You
I
said.
got my scale from Sam's.
Okay.
And mine was cheap on Amazon. So yeah, where'd you get your diet from, Miss Riggins?
I just use one of the apps on the I got signed up, and it's cheaper than the post office. And then I use the I got print labels that I got them from Amazon. But if you don't want to use the printed labels and pay for them, you just use your plain paper in your printer and you just put tape on it.
Oh, what website? I need that website then.
I'll pull it up and send it to y'all.
Okay.
But you just download it and you put your scale on there and you put the address and it print out the whole label the way the label look from in the post office. And I just drop it off. I never put the line no more at the post office.
Okay.
And if y'all ever see resources or anything, feel free, please post on that wall, because I promise I feel like I'm the only one that posts. Go post, put stuff. If you see stuff like I'll show you some of that later when we do the Q&A with the new people. The jury box thing.
Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
How it print out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's gonna work. That'll work.
Just like at the store.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it's a half. It prints just like that.
And you got that from Amazon?
I got my scale from Amazon. This is the
label.
Label. Okay.
The print label.
Print label.
With the site you go on. I think if no mistake, it's Parrots, but I send it to y'all. Want it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I send it. I think it's Parrots, but it's really cheap.
Pirate Ship.
So,
Pirate Ship.
Pirate
Ship.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Pirate Ship.
And we set up Pirate Ship, and it'll print out just like this. And you put your name on, and that'll always be saved once you set it up. And so, like this here, this is a printed. You got to play with it because I end up. That's why I just kept this. It didn't print the right way.
Okay.
I had to take like this. See, actually the sticky kind.
Okay.
But I have some of those I got from the cheap vitamins from Amazon.
Okay.
Something like this. This is how the packet comes. It's 100 sheets, but you can do 2 prints on each sheet.
Okay.
So you really got 200 sheets. See?
Okay.
And so you order that and just have it. You got plenty of it. It's online labels.
Okay, online labels.
Okay.
But you said if you don't want to use the labels, you can just use a piece of paper.
Use regular paper. Because I started messing up one time, and so I said I went and you can use regular paper, and it's gonna print out. And what it's gonna print out on like this. And you'll take that and put it on your
envelope.
the big one. This is actually the big envelope. So then you just put it like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You just take it.
Okay.
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 So that's, I mean,
What business?
That when I go to the post office, I just drop it in there.
Okay. I like that.
Miss Sarah, that is the name. It's
Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship.
Okay.
Pirate Ship.
And what they do is you go in there and you say what size the envelope is, and the package, and what size and the inches of it, and you put your scale up there and you weigh it. Then you type in how many ounces it was.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Riggins.
That's the easiest way. I was going in there waiting in line too much. I'm getting waiting in line, y'all. That's a good way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a lot of packages going out.
Yeah.
And with this Corona stuff,
Yeah,
you need
I'm not
it.
making no deliveries right now.
And now you can just drop it off.
Right.
I love my necklace, Precious.
How awesome! I told you.
How much did you pay for your scale?
It was $12.
Oh yeah, y'all better go on there. I got a big one though. My scale is like this.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's about the same size, I think.
Yeah, I got mine is just two different parts. And it's
Cause you can either you could take it on the go. You could take it on the go because it's battery.
You said you got it on there for $12?
Yes, ma'am. This has a battery too, so I could take it anywhere I go.
Yeah, so y'all might want to do that, $12.
And that was from where, Amazon?
Yeah,
Amazon.
Felicia was Amazon, Miss Everett.
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
I don't know if I have your phone number now. Let me.
Is an Amazon queen.
I inbox you.
I-
I
Did
inbox
you?
you the website.
Inbox.
No,
Okay.
I inbox you the web. Let me do it now.
Or if you can copy and paste it and put it on our page.
I'll put it on your page. Let me do that.
Okay. Well, I need to go on to get one of them then right now.
Yeah, look, Amber.
What?
And see if y'all like Amazon, that could be a gift card, you know, stuff like that. That's too easy. I can do an e-card for Amazon, you know. But things like that. So do y'all have any other feedbacks like to me that y'all would y'all want to do this once a month?
I have a question. You know, I only use Cash App, right? Somebody told
Hold on, Mama. Can I record this? What you about to talk about? Because if I need to stop recording.
You can record.
Okay.
I ain't saying nothing crazy, girl.
No.
Lord Jesus. This is you know, the Cash App. But I want to know how you do that other stuff like my PayPal.
Okay. I got that. Okay.
I got PayPal.
So
a lot of people be wanting to pay me, but I don't like that Square because they take your money.
okay, so
PayPal
with
is a good one.
PayPal, I have PayPal as well. They can put the money over there. If you do instant, it'll do a fee. But if you do the one, if it goes into your savings account, it's free. If it goes into your checking, if no mistake, it's a fee. So it's the same thing.
You're checking at your own bank or they bank?
Mine going to my own. But then they actually have a card too if you want to get a card.
I have a card.
I have a card as well if you just want to use the PayPal card.
It's Visa.
No, I don't have a card. I do use PayPal sometimes.
And the PayPal, you can use the card. And so it can stay on there just like a cash cap. It's just like a Cash App card. If you leave the money on there, you can slide your PayPal.
Huh?
I asked Miss Evans what she used.
Wait a minute. I use it just depends on the customer. Because I have certain customers that say that they want to use PayPal. That they don't like Square or something like that.
Soon you get off the thing, you already sent a personal bill. Well, what you use?
Who?
You?
Me?
Pull it.
Oh, I use PayPal and Cash App, but I'm starting to use PayPal because it'll help me track more of my incoming and my outgoing. As far as like when I'm charging people my taxes, because I don't want to charge a whole lot, so it's cheaper. To me, it's better that way to use PayPal than using Cash App. Now, for those that don't want to use PayPal, I let them do that, but I prefer PayPal because I have it'll be a Visa debit card, and I can either keep it on there or I can put it towards my account.
See, that's how my Cash App. I can leave it there.
That's what I was getting ready to say. It's basically just like Cash App.
But
yeah,
it just depends on your customer. So,
yeah.
Donna, my best advice is to have different ways. Some people
multiple, yes.
Card.
Yeah.
So I would tell you to order.
Is it a thing? An outlet like when I send it, it goes right there.
Hold on 1 second, Mom. With the Square, I would tell you to if you want to get Square, that's free. That's where you can just slide the card if you want to. PayPal is another form that people pay. Some people like to pay cash. And then you have Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then there's also some people pay on Messenger. You can be paid on Messenger.
I haven't got there yet. I've had people send me money that way, but I haven't got that way.
I did that. I like that too.
Yeah, I like Messenger.
I like that.
Mhm.
So if you can be available to take all
Where
forms of
your money
payment,
going to Michigan?
it goes to your debit card.
To
Yes,
your,
ma'am.
yeah,
Your own bank.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
to
ma'am.
your bank. Mhm.
So it just depends on your customer. So my best thing, Donna, just be able to take any form of payment.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
some people pay me Apple Pay. So
That's one I hadn't used yet, but
I
And
can't
Apple
hear
Pay.
you, Donna.
she's on mute.
Donna.
Unmute you.
I said I have Zelle.
Yep. If you got
Bank
a
of
USA,
America.
yep.
Do that
Yes.
too?
Yep.
That's another good one.
I
Any
love
place
that
you
one.
can get your money, get your money. Cause
I
I know
love Zelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Zelle too. I
I
got that.
love Zelle.
What's Zale?
That's
That's
what
with Bank of
USA.
America, but it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Who you bank with, Miss Riggins?
That boy credit union.
Yeah, you see how sad she got.
She said, with who?
I've been telling her she need to go to Bank of America.
Who she got?
State employee.
Credit union, state employees.
Oh, I do. They sorry. They don't have it.
Yeah.
They
I
don't
got
have it.
them too, but I
I
got
do
Bank of America.
savings with them, but I do checking with Bank of America. I do my savings.
I have
with,
Wells Fargo and everything.
I never changed. I got too much
But
stuff coming out my.
Well,
I have stuff
I
coming
love
out
y'all, but
my
I got a
check.
PowerPoint I gotta do.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. I gotta do my PowerPoint, y'all.
Okay,
too.
go do that. But yeah, so anybody got anything else? Donna, you can stay because I'll help you go through some of your stuff if you have questions.
Somebody
Okay,
need to
let's
help
get off
me.
here. It was nice talking to
Okay.
you, meeting new people, and good luck.
Now, were y'all okay with meeting once a month?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, and I
You
had a
need
question.
a question with that thing that said
I'll answer your question.
Okay.
And Donna, I'm gonna be with y'all at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
you don't have to have this. You can set this up without having this.
Okay.
Your scale.
And thank you for your yes. That was the last slide. I didn't get to go there, but that was the last slide. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Stay on here.
Love you too.
And Donna.
See you,
Okay.
Donna.
Bye.
There go Felicia finally getting on. I'm gonna let
Yeah,
y'all.
she had to get her phone. She was charged. I think she had to get it charged. Okay, dope. I love you. Okay. Okay, so let me stop recording so I can ask y'all, answer y'all questions.